There we go. Make sure my voice is being heard. Hello, everybody. Making sure my voice is heard, so I'm just going to keep talking. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Okay, perfect. Alrighty. So right now what we're going to be doing is doing a speed run, so we're just going to quickly... My goal is to try to get to the game as fast as possible. I think I beat the game in like 20 hours. And I was like not even trying. Hey man, how's it going? The goal was like I beat the game in 20 hours, so I'm going to try to see how fast I can do it if I'm just trying to get to the end credits. Yep, I'm doing the speed run. We're going to be just speed running and see how fast we can get through. I'm going to take dual blades, and we are just going to run it as fast as humanly possible. So far, I am sitting. Like I said, the casual run I did was about 20 hours long to get through the base game, just the main quest and kind of some side ones. This time, we're just going to shoot through the main. Yeah, goal is if I can do it in 10 hours, that'd be the best. I don't know if I'm going to get 10. I'm going to try to see if I can get between 10 and 15. It's like second goal. Under 10 is like the main goal. We'll have to see. Everything's going to have to go pretty much perfectly if I want to kind of like squeeze it out. Hey, I am no professional by any sense of the means, so we're going to have to like do our best. Okay. So we're going to just kind of quickly make cat, quickly make my guy. Like we're not going to do anything special. Okay, let's see what we can get done. Alright. Okay. Unfortunately, some of these cutscenes like this I can't skip, so we're just going to have to kind of sit through. Alrighty. Yeah, so I think dual blades are going to be our best bet as far as speed, because I just need something that can just get a ton of damage in, constantly be fast. Speed is key, so I think dual blades are going to be... There's probably like a most efficient weapon, like, I'm not sure. Whoever, like, I mean, it's probably arguably like, you know, the world record is 5 hours. I would love to hit 5 hours. I don't know if I'm going to get the world record. If I get underneath 10 hours, I'd be proud of myself. So whoever did 5 hours, I was like, those kind of people that practice and like do like the crazy, like the other people who sit there and play this game constantly, they know the ins and outs, you know. I don't know, like, I would love to hit 5 hours. That would be, like, if I can kill this in 5 hours, that would be outstanding. Like I said, my goal is kind of in the spot where, like, I'm going to try to see if I can hit under 10. Okay, what's your name? Okay, so we gotta basically just, like, speedrun it. Okay, get mail. Okay, finish. Okay. Have you seen the no-hit run, though? A no-hit run would be insane. Okay, you're going to be default. Okay, yeah, a speed run like that would be insane. Like, I wanted, like, I thought about doing a no-death run on, like, Dark Souls, or, like, because I played, I 100% the entire Soul series, and including, like, Sekiro and Bloodborne and everything. I would love to do a no-death run on those games, and those games are super interesting and fun, and no-death ones would be super difficult, but I think I could do it. One did it on YouTube. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, on YouTube I've seen some of those speedruns, and it's insane. Like the amount of like practice you'd have to have in each monster in each game, like regardless of any no-hit gameplay of any game, it's like the amount of practice and everything you have to dedicate yourself to is insane. Like you probably like that's the thing. Like you don't see all the hours of practice. You just see the video. Like the video's like, oh, they beat the game in 5 hours without getting hit. It's amazing, but then it's like you don't see that there was like 2,000 hours of practice that went in behind that video, and I'm sure it's like probably like the most insane video. Like I said, like I would love to just do like no death runs on a lot of games, like no death runs on like Monster Hunter and like other games like that. I would probably dedicate to no death. I don't think I could do a no hit one because I ain't that dedicated. Someone used the Ghillie Mantle and Snowballs for Viper Toby. A Ghillie Mantle and Snowballs. Oh wow, that's crazy.
Meowdy-doo. I'm not psychic, but I do have.
Yeah, people have found ways to kill stuff in like crazy things. There was a video I saw one time for the no hit. That's insane. I saw there's a video I watched one time where somebody it was like oh God, they killed it was like they wanted to see if they could beat the base game without upgrading weapons at all. Like they just went I think with dual blades and what they did was like it was you couldn't upgrade any gear. Like you were just base gear. So they went in and they actually got pretty far, but I think they got stuck like on like the Kushladora, and that's where they kind of got to that spot where they was just like flat no, wasn't gonna happen, and everything like that. So, hi Moxie, my cat's hopping up on me. Hello, buddy. How's it going? Coming to say hi? Watch the videos and stream? My cat's hopping up in my lap. This may be an inconvenient time. Alright. Okay. I probably will do a couple hours of this, and we'll probably pick it up another time. I don't think I'll do, like, all of it in one shot. Unfortunately, I do have work again tonight. Okay. I would use a Defender Greatsword for the no upgrade challenge. Or Lance. I agree. I think that would probably be good. The thing is, you need something that, like, is going to do a lot of damage. I honestly, but whatever thing you're gonna get, the best thing you want to do, because I think what they did is they got a charm, where it's like you don't bounce on if your sharpness is below where it needs to be. I think that's the only way they were able to like make the challenge happen. Okay, we need to go. Yeah, I know. Let's go. Come on. My only problem with the lance that I have is it's super slow to maneuver, and like when you do like the lance, it's just like. The lance is just like it's just such a slow weapon that like I don't like it personally because although you can get crazy damage and you're a sturdy rock and if you know how to counter and everything it's beautiful. It's just like I hate chasing something down constantly. It's just not the play style I care for. I have a friend who does the lance and he's very good at it, but like I'm not him. One of those weapon types I don't particularly try to catch myself. Okay. Okay, come on. Yeah, like I said, like I don't think I'll be at any kind of world record, but like I said, if I can get under 10 hours, that would be goals. I think I could do it. The biggest thing I gotta do is like try to find the parts to upgrade everything as quickly as possible with the defender gear. Yeah, we gotta like keep climbing up. Okay, here we go. Come on. Okay, so far we're not doing too bad. See, another thing too, like I don't have is like I don't have the speedrunning clocks where they can like stop the timer, like when like I don't know when the timer would normally stop. I don't know if it's like as soon as like the credits end or as soon as the creature is dead. Like I don't know what time you stop the clock. You do a 100-hour challenge for each weapon type. Spend 100 hours playing each weapon type. That would be super fun. 100 hours in each weapon. See how far I could get with 100 hours. That would be really fun. I'd have to like skip over the weapons I've done though because like they're like dual blades, greatsword, some of the other weapons. Like I'd have to like completely to master every weapon. Oh yeah, if you did 100 hours of every weapon, like you could totally like do really well. The problem that I'm having like sometimes with those kind of challenges though is like the weapons move sets sometimes vary between games. Like some weapons that like are pretty consistent. Like greatsword is pretty consistent, dual blades are pretty consistent, lance is consistent. But like things like a hunting horn, like I used the hunting horn a lot in Rise, but its moveset was completely different than World, and then WoW's is going to be back to kind of more like World. So it's like depending on the game is depending upon my familiarity with some of the weapons, especially like the insect glaive, because in Rise I use the insect glaive a decent amount, and in this game it's different. So you kind of have to I probably have to relearn a couple of them, the way that they're kind of like going to be used for now.
Somebody must have set up this camp.
Okay.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least. It looks like we're right
Okay.
around here.
Come on. God. The only thing that's going to suck is getting through this
The
tutorial
research
stuff,
commission's base of
because it's just like,
operations.
this is going to be the big killer
This
of
is where
time.
our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base.
Yeah,
The
okay,
map
yep, yep.
should help us find our way.
Okay, I promise I can't leave her, because I think I gotta, like, follow her and everywhere we're going. See, now, here's a true question, is, like, should I fight the Beelzebubs when I can to get the things? I've beaten the game with the hammer. The hammer would be a fun one. I've used the hammer very rarely. It's a different playstyle. The hammer is one of the playstyles I kind of like. It's similar to the greatsword, where it's a very high-risk, high-reward. The hammer in a different way, because the hammer is faster than the greatsword, because it relies on bigger hits, but they're not as slow as the greatsword. But the trade-off is you're aiming typically for the face of things, which is a very dangerous, like, place to put yourself in. I recommend it for new players. It's a good one, yeah, especially because, like, if you can get stuns off, it gives you huge windows for damage and helps. I like having anybody with a blunt weapon one blunt weapon in a party is kind of a go-to. Okay. Okay. Do I gotta, like?
These Aptonauts seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Yep. Come on.
It looks like we need to go around.
Yeah. What do you think the hardest weapon is to master? Ooh. The hardest to master? Honestly, it's going to be the charge blade. I've played with the charge blade. I've played with every weapon before. I have. The charge blade is by far the hardest, just because it's like learning it's like learning like 2 to 3 different weapons in one. Because like the switch axe is like it can be a little complicated, and so can the like gun lance can be a little complicated. But like the charge blade by far it has so many different move sets, so many different styles, and depending upon if your things are charged or not, completely changes how it behaves. So it's like, or like what damage it can output. It's a very cool weapon. I do like playing the charge blade. It's one of my more favorite ones to mess with because of its complexity. But it's one of those like weapons where like it took me. You think it's the longsword? I can see that, but like I play with the longsword a lot. Like I beat this game again last time I was playing it with the longsword. I think it's one of those weapons you just have to get used to countering with. But like yeah, for me I think the charge blade's pretty complicated because like it revolves file storing, timing, multiple weapon usage, and also learning because like you go from a shielded weapon that's fast to a axe that's slow, and then in other game modes it's like okay, then you have to deal with like savage axe, charging shields, charging your blade. You have to learn how to like multitask, and then also sometimes it sucks is like when you get your weapons all charged up and then the creature runs away and then you run out of your juice and you just kind of things with the longsword, you burning through a gauge or two just sucks. It just makes you kind of regret the weapon. So
If you don't have a weapon, we need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry!
okay, probably ran the farthest way I could have, but like I just wanted to get to the first one I saw. Okay, let's go. Okay,
The coast is clear. Let's get
okay,
going
come on,
while we
let's
still
go. What do you think the hardest monster is to fight in Monster Hunter World? Ooh, boo, base game. In the end in Iceborne, if we're counting the entire game including Iceborne, Fatalis or Elatrion, probably Elatrion because of his. Fatalis is difficult because of he has this problem where his entire fight. Okay, guess I just go up to come back down. Elatrion I don't like because like you have to fight him in a very specific way with a very specific set of weapons. I don't like Elatrion's fight because it's a gimmick.
What is this?
Fatalis is just difficult because he does absurd damage and like the weak points are very dangerous targets. So the people who are playing those games and trying to fight him is like you have to really discipline yourself. I've killed Elatrion. I've killed Fatalis. I've killed them both in this game in my main character. It was horrendously difficult, and I got him. I was very much, it wasn't fun. I think in base game though, in my opinion, probably like, I don't know, probably I've had a lot more issues with like Like, probably the... trying to think.
Okay.
Probably one of the Elder Dragons. I think that's probably you know, good old... probably the Valhazak, maybe. Because he can blight you really easily and kill you really quickly, and if you're not careful, he can definitely end your career really fast, and it's kind of hard to avoid him. Unless you're a ranged type weapon, his blight is super easy to fall into, and once you get his blight on, it's like you're basically half dead. The Nergigante. Yeah, the Nergigante could be pretty bad. I fought him a lot, and I fought him to the point where, because I kind of farmed him for a lot of weapons and stuff in early game plays and stuff, so I kind of got used to his moveset a little bit more. So for him, mine has been a little easier.
Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay. Right now we've only spent 15 minutes so far, but like we're getting into things. The thing about it is like we've already spent 15 minutes. I think like the biggest time killer is going to be is getting through the tutorial stuff and like finding the things and doing it stuff. That's what's going to be the biggest time killer right now.
Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stairway.
What's your opinion on Monster Hunter Rise? I think it was good. I definitely think it was good. I like the wire bug for different reasons. It reminds me of Generations. I like Generations a lot because in Generations, it gave you the ability to customize your playstyles of weapons. So if you liked the weapon, you could customize it more to what you wanted. So I think it was... Generations was optimal, and Rise kind of copied that, where you can customize your weapon to be a little bit different. So you could kind of optimize your weapon to your playstyle if you enjoyed a specific weapon. Like, oh, I like the idea of a hammer, but maybe I like it a different way than most people. I kind of liked Rise's take on that. I didn't care for the wirebug riding because I liked the mounting better. I don't think it was bad, but I think like losing mounting for riding, I didn't care for. And also, spirit the spirit birds were cool at first. You know, what do you think is harder, Rise or World? World. The World for sure. I think Rise had some good ideas, and I think the wirebug, or getting the birds to increase your health every single time was a huge downside. I didn't like running around the map collecting birds 10 minutes before every mission just to get a full health pool. It's annoying, and it was unnecessary. I think World is harder because here's the thing: in Rise, I've beaten everything in Rise. I've beaten every single monster. And there were some that took some time. In World Iceborne, though, Alatreon and Fatalis were, like, near impossible. Like, my group of friends I play with, we all basically beat everything in Rise together, and we were able to do it as a team, and it wasn't impossible. It was just difficult. In World, I'm the only person in my friend group who's beaten the two of those because of how difficult they are. So World was so difficult, I had to split off from my group to accomplish those monsters. Not because it was because they just couldn't simply get there. It was nothing against them, they just didn't have the skill set to play it, and it was just above their skill level at the time. If we practice a long period of time, they probably could do it, but that would require a lot more dedication and time than, like, some stuff. Okay, gotta move with everybody. I think World is harder, personally. Especially because you get up with the wire bugs, traversing is slower. If you're soloing in Rise 2, you also get 2 pets, so you get your cat and your dog, I believe. So you kind of get more out of Rise as far as help than you do World. Especially because World, if you play multiplayer and somebody accidentally leaves, you're stuck in that difficulty, where Rise you can rejoin and it drops the difficulty for the people. So, which I like. I don't think that's a negative thing. I think I'm glad that they did it, because the World would suck if you had somebody disconnect because of bad internet, and then suddenly the monster is twice as hard, and you know you can't do anything about it. It kind of ruins a hunt. But like I think World overall was harder because of some mechanics that were not as polished, and also just purely based on the monsters you have to fight, because some of the monsters were just just generally harder. Okay, God.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
My friends was a Souls gamer named me and him beat Monster Hunter. Me and him beat Hunter. Yeah, I'm a big Souls player. That's what kind of like this game is. This game has a very Souls like feeling to me, where it's about like taking on something a lot harder, like something that's bigger than you, something that requires time, patience. Because like a hot take for me when it comes to Souls games is magic builds are the easy out of Souls games. I think magic builds are valid and it's a very valid play style, but playing a magic build in those games is a lot easier than playing a physical build, in my opinion, because especially if you have like summons or like friends playing with you, somebody who's using magic can peak off damage and kind of get at that, you know? Yeah. So I personally, you get like if a physical, because I have a strength build. Every time I ever play Souls games, I always play strength builds. I like the big clunk because for me, I like the timing, the precise. I like fighting an enemy, dying a couple of times, learning its attack pattern, and then fighting again. Because here's the thing, when you get to the highest difficulty, because like I've played Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, I think Demon Souls, to its highest difficulties. Like I played most of the games to their highest difficulties possible. I even played Sekiro to like game 5 or 6 and gotten there. Like yeah, exactly. I like bonking it too. That solid hit that's just slapping somebody is just satisfying. But like I've played those games, I've gotten to the higher difficulties. And I think playing a weapon that requires patience and get big damage, and you have to learn your move sets. When you go back and fight them in a higher difficulty, you are aware of what you're getting into, and you're better for it. Because the problem that we have is we play, when you play magic builds, when you get up really high, and then a monster's on you constantly, and it's not going to take 1 or 2 hits to kill it. It requires a lot of hits. Those people tend to struggle a lot because those people, don't have the discipline to dodge and to take patience. Because I've known too many magic builds that I've watched play Dark Souls get into it and then die very quickly. I've tried doing magic runs on like Dark Souls 3 where it's like, okay, I'm going to start with a magic build, and I've never really had a good time personally. I would rather, given the options, I would rather do a strength faith build than a magic intelligence build, or like even a dex build next in. Dex is okay. I've done dex builds. They're pretty cool. I like them because you definitely get the speed out of it. Okay, let's do dual blades. Magic's good. I don't think I'm not devaluating it because like I don't think it's a bad build. I just personally I like the bonk build, and I just find like magic kind of makes the game a little too, in my opinion, makes it too easy for me.
And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Okay, time to run. Probably should have taken the lift. How hype are you for Elden Ring 2? Oh yeah, you're talking about the new like battle arena where like you and your friends kind of pick classes and all that. I'm really excited, but here's the thing. It's their first stab at something of that nature. I think they'll do good. I'm not doubting that it's going to be probably one of the best things they've ever done. I'm just concerned because it's like they're stepping into a new genre of gaming, and my biggest thing is like I just want to make sure that I'm afraid of what we're going to get because there's either going to be two things. It's either going to be a fun new game mode that's really cool. I like seeing all the older monsters and things coming back. I think that whole thing is going to be super exciting. I saw like when I saw the commercials for it and the trailers and teasers, I saw like things from all the games. Hey, here's all the creatures from all the other games combined into this one beautiful mesh. Loved it. Super cool idea, super fresh. The only thing I was scared of was that this might become another one of those battle royale situations where like everyone gets a battle royale, and it does. Yeah. I'm excited for it as well.
Hey, partner.
I'm excited for that. I think that'll be cool. Okay.
Be careful.
Yeah, I definitely agree, though. I definitely think I think it's going to be a pretty wild thing. I'm definitely excited for it. I'm definitely thinking we're going to be okay.
Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not.
Okay, so now, yeah.
When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
Okay.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Over here!
Okay, so here we are.
Pack of Jaggers. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Okay, come on. Oh, me and my friend. Okay, me and my friends needed.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
Okay, sorry. I trying to do a speed run of this while trying to read that is probably not the smoothest outcome.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Whatever you can. Keep it together,
Okay, main objective complete. Okay, I'm gonna go back out and try to get some of that
okay?
stuff.
Let's head home and report back to
Okay.
the old man.
But you said me and my friend are souls. We just need to get together. Fancy. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, me and my friends are like souls needs, and we just want to play together without the far calling finger remedies. You know, I agree. Like, I wished, like, I will say there was a mod somebody had for the computer version of Elden Ring, which I do agree with, which was like probably really cool, which I think they should have implemented, which was a seamless multiplayer where like you didn't get desummoned, you could both rest at bonfires or graces, like. A seamless multiplayer experience to me would have been good, like where it's like you guys both do things together, or like okay, your friend joins you, and as he joins you, it's like okay, like he can just be with you, like okay, like you can help each other clear an entire area, all the dungeons. Like okay, I spend an entire day with me and my friend in one area, we kill all of Limgrave, and then do that. Yeah, a restless co-op. Yeah, the rest is co-op. Yep, exactly. That's the kind of thing. Is like. Yeah, that mod, in my opinion, was something they should have implemented something similar to. I think that was definitely a needed thing that they didn't do, which I think would have probably honestly helped a lot in their case. And I think the fact that they didn't have that kind of hurt them a little bit, because I think having that would have done a lot of good.
Good to see you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're pushing through.
All right. Now that you've got some
Okay.
materials,
Oh crap!
why
That's
don't you
gonna
head
eat
over
up
to
some
the
time.
smithy to see what you can do with them.
Okay. I joined somebody's session. Okay, here's where my problem is. Okay. Okay. Okay, yep. Forge equipment. Weapons, okay. Dual blades. Okay, defender tree, yep. Okay. Okay, let's go. Yes. Okay, that's gonna be the scale. Okay. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna do is just a second of management. Just okay. On store. Okay, on auto sort. Okay, that's fine. That's all I really need is just the auto sort there. Okay.
Hey there, partner. Ah. You can pick up quests from the quest board too.
Okay. Click. I think honestly, if I did a speedrun of Dark Souls 3, I think that'd also be fun. I think I could probably beat Dark Souls 3 in a very short amount of time. Okay, Puskus. Okay, here's another issue though. I don't want those people to join me. So hopefully they don't. So I'm hoping they don't join me. If they do join me, I'm gonna have to like probably leave and rejoin offline, because my biggest fear is I don't want them to join me and then like try to help me, because that might actually speed up the process or kind of ruin it. So I'm hoping.
Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Going?
Okay. Yep. Let's get going. Okay, basically, all I really need to do is just keep my current stock of things full, so I don't need to worry about grabbing too many things. Biggest thing I need to do is get honey where I can. Like I said, biggest thing I want to avoid is anything.
Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own.
Okay. Come on. Okay. And then cast it on left. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Okay, moving forward quickly.
Let's look for another group. The Kestodon are the least
Have you played any instruments?
a lot bigger
In real life, or
the endemic life
I would assume in real life. I don't think there's a game that played any instrument. Instruments I've ever played. I played the guitar, and I've played the trombone. Those are the only two I would say I've played, because I have touched and used instruments very slightly. But like the ones I would say I've played in like songs of and learned enough about to say I've played them for. I played a metal guitar. Yeah, I played a metal guitar. I actually used to have a small garage band in high school. I used to have a guitar. It was called a BC Rich Warlock. One of my favorite guitars. I gave it up. Unfortunately, I had to give up my guitar because my family was struggling at one point. Like we were kind of like we're on the borderline of being homeless, and we needed money. And I gave up my guitar and then sold it so we could eat.
Hey, come here.
Because my family. Oh, you play bass guitar, dude? Nice. I thought about playing bass before. I want to get back into guitars, but it's expensive. And like after I kind of lost my main guitar, I lost a lot of heart in it because I just don't have as much time to dedicate to that kind of stuff anymore. You know, like I really want to, but the problem was just like it's expensive to get into. I don't have the money right now, and I'm also going through some personal stuff that's unfortunately going to destroy a lot of my hobbies and stuff. So like I can't, I can only dedicate myself to a number of things at this point in time now, which I'd like to do more, but that'll come as we go.
Gotcha. All right, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras.
Okay.
If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
You're a nice guy. I want you to know that I appreciate you, man. I really do. I've spent my whole life being a nice person and trying to do my best. Unfortunately, things have not gone my way in life, and currently right now I'm in the middle of a very bad relationship situation where me and my wife are no longer going to be staying together out of her wishes, and it's life, and unfortunately, being a good person, trying to do your best, sometimes doesn't always cut it, and that's life. And I've done a lot of good things in my life, and I've done as good as I can by my family, but life happens, and the biggest thing I learned in life is to live your best life, keep pushing forward, and keep being positive, because life is going to be life, but I can decide whether or not I'm going to let it determine the kind of person I am. There we go. There we go. Boom. Oh man, I missed a lot of that. Fuck. Ah, Jesus. Okay, we're gonna have to. I hope it starts. Yeah, me too, man. I hope it starts to get better too. I'm sure it will. Life has a way of getting better. That's the biggest thing. Like the biggest thing is like you just gotta hang out through it. Life gets better. And one of the things I'm hoping for in life is like if my YouTube career took off and I was doing that for a living, that would definitely help. I think a lot of the things going on in my life would be improved if I could get the career. Because the biggest thing is like I have a career. Basically, my job I do is on graveyard shifts. I take care of teens who are in rehab from drug and alcohol abuse, and I watch them overnight to like make sure that they don't escape their rehab centers, and I help take care of them. I give them some guidance if I can. I'm not a counselor by any means. I'm not legally allowed to like give them like therapy or advice, but the best thing I can do is just like guide them the best I can to like not do the same mistakes, to give them things. Yeah. And and I thank you for appreciate that you respect the grind, and that's what I do by day, or by night I should say. And by day, like, I'm a father. I have a beautiful daughter, a little girl 4, and and like if I can get my YouTube career going off, where I can make money passively doing things I love, staying home, especially now that I'm going to be a single dad, it would be the best case scenario for me. It would give me a chance to spend time with my daughter, give her a good life, and provide everything I'd like to for her. And that's the thing is like that's why I'm on the grind. That's why I'm pushing so hard now is because right now like life is unfortunate and it's like kind of my like last gleaming hope of things working out. Because if this worked out for me and I started doing this normally, I would be set. And the best way to do it is like you said, is like keep on the grind. So hopefully things go good for me. I can't, you know how it is with these kind of things. Like you just got to keep posting videos. Hope people see it and give you that lucky break. I hope a lot because the biggest thing is like. To get videos to work and to go through, people have to watch the videos beginning to end, comment, like, those kind of things, share it with people. When people start doing that, commonly, I start to get large volumes of people who are doing that. Then what's going to end up happening is that'll start putting me on, like, recently things. Do you think when she's older you are going to introduce her to Monster Hunter and Souls games? Oh, absolutely. My daughter already has gotten into gaming. There was the first game she's actually beaten, and she's played we played a little bit of Pokemon, but she doesn't quite understand that she's a little young. She played the Bluey game. I let her play on my Xbox, and she actually beat the Bluey game with minimal help. Like she's actually learning how to play games right now. And as she gets older, I would like her to get into gaming because that way me and her can play games together. And when she's not at home, it's a way for us to still hang out and be together. That way we can spend time together and have hobbies. I'm not going to force her to, but if she wants to keep playing games, I'll provide her with the consoles if I can and everything else like that. I want to have her be a gamer with me and do that. I think that'd be super fun. A gamer family is what I've always wanted. Like I said, unfortunately, it's going to be me and her most of the time. Thank you, I appreciate that. I try to be a good father as best I can. My parents weren't always the best. They did their best raising me, but we were at odds, and I didn't like some of the things they did. So I've dedicated myself to being the best parent I could be. And my daughter loves me. She trusts me. She tells me the truth. She hangs out with me a lot, and she always hugs me and is happy to be around me. As long as that doesn't change, I plan on dedicating myself to keeping her good. So she's a good kid, and if she continues on her path, she'll be an awesome kid. So I'm doing my best for her. That's another reason, because I opted a lot of the hardships I've gone through. A lot of people have commended me on the grind and of life, and I've told them it's like, well, when you have somebody who needs you and expects you to be there for them, it gives you a reason to be on the grind and not, break for them. Like she's a good kid. She's my beautiful daughter, and I'm, going to keep on that grind specifically for her.
Let's get this expedition underway.
Okay.
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination.
When I have kids, I'll show them your channel. I appreciate that. Yeah, because like I said, I hope to be doing this for a long time, you know what I mean? I'm actually, just yesterday, or the last time I posted a video, I got, my channel right now has 951 videos, so I just passed the 950 mark. I'm almost at 1,000 videos. Here in 50 videos, I'll be at 1,000 videos. And I was hoping to be, further along than I am right now, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. My biggest thing I can do right now is just, keep on the grind, keep doing the best, getting those videos out there, uploading things, I probably should, what I've been, lacking on, which I probably should start doing is, thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, what I want to start doing is start posting on, my TikTok, because, my TikTok has a decent following. I want to start posting on my TikTok and getting my channel out there more. That's the biggest thing. Is I need to do everything I can to getting stuff out there. Because if I can get my channel to what is it like? I think it's there needs to be a certain watch time of your videos and a certain amount of subscribers you have. I want to say it's 500 or 1,000 or something like that. It's there's a point at which you can start getting there's the first level you can hit in your videos, which you get permissions from. It's you don't quite start making money, but you get permissions. It's the first time you start unlocking. I think it's you're allowed to put I think a Patreon or something in your stuff, so you can have people who want to support you help you out on their own. I want to say. I'll be there every YouTube video and comment something. I appreciate, man. Appreciate you on the grind. Every little bit helps, and it's most appreciated. Yeah, because the thing about the YouTube video is all I have to do is just get enough. I want to say it's like after 500 subscribers and a certain amount of watch time, you get a you get like permissions to like put up your own like payment options so people can just support you directly, and then I think after like 1,000 and like a certain amount of watch time, you start getting ads on your videos, and that's when you start getting paid. It's like, okay, like, oh, I get like, I want to say it's 1,000. It's been a while since I've seen it, and I have to like go recheck it because I'm not sure. It's just one of those things where like, it's just like trying to push that channel to that point. Like membership, exactly. Like, yeah, I think you can earn memberships and things at the first step, which helps. It helped me get started. But like the thing is, like, like, oh, like memberships, like, okay, like oh, say like I post videos and like, okay, memberships, like, oh, you can, you get like, oh, you get to see the videos a day early, or like, or like if you guys comment on the memberships, I respond to comments for like I respond to those who are memberships the first hour. And then everyone else I respond to as I can get. Like, you get benefits, The thing about it is, like, those kind of things. And, like, that's kind of... that's kind of the thing that, like I said, yeah, like, we want to get the memberships going. But, like I said, the problem is getting... Like, I'm at 300, I think, 20 subscribers right now. Like, I've been, like, at 320 recently. And if I can get just a little higher, it would be better. Because, like I said, if I get up to 500, I think if I got like 500 followers and subscribers, and it was like an honest 500, we're like, okay, like, and do some custom emojis, exactly. And I actually have a master's in fine arts, so like I can actually make my own emojis for my channel, which I think I'll probably end up doing if I go that far. And which would be cool. The biggest thing that like I said, the biggest thing I need to get to a point where is getting my channel to 500 is the first goal, because once my channel hits like 500, what will end up happening is, yeah, like I said, I put a lot of work into this. Like I when I pursued this channel, like I started the YouTube channel I have right now back when I was in high school, and now I've gotten to my master's degree. I'm really pursuing it, and the thing is, like, it's one of those things where like I just got to get enough people's attention to it. And once I get that, then it'll be easy. Like, it's just getting to a point where, like, if I got like 1,000 subscribers and I was putting out content, people are watching it regularly, from there it's easy. It's just getting to the point where like you're gaining subscribers passively is the goal. The problem is like getting started. Like, I got a couple people who comment on my stuff, a couple people who watch consistently, and like the last couple of videos have actually been doing very well. I need to be a little older to start a YouTube. Yeah. And that's the thing too, is like, it's not a bad thing, because like for me, like I got into it like when I was like 18, and and like it was a good start. It's just getting to that point of like, getting okay, there we go. But like, yeah, that's,
Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back. Your wildlife map keeps track of where you
okay, I want to actually, first things first, I should probably carve this. I don't know if, okay, so this is not, okay. I think the Androth is the first one that's going to help me. But, yeah, the thing about it is, like, to get where I want to be, and to get, yeah, like, what's your daughter's name? Her name is Asuna. Yeah, like, she's got an anime name, because, we're nerds, and she got a cool name. But yeah, like, the goal is, like I said, the goal is to get exposure, because, like I said, if I can get to, like, 1,000, if I got to a point where I was, like, getting subscribers, and, like, I got, like, 1,000 subscribers, because that's, like, what's, like, another 700 more. If I got another 700 more subscribers who are doing that, yeah, love her name. Super beautiful name. I, really happy to give her, she's been complimenting her name a lot. So, the thing about it is getting her, like I said, you know, if I can get the exposure on my channel that I want, that would be perfect. You know, like I said, it's just about getting to, like, I think it's 1,000. I want to say it's 1,000 because, like, by the time I think it's like 1,000. What is it? I want to say, I think it's 1,000 subscribers and 5,000 hours of watch time within a year. I think is the goal. I could be wrong. I have to double check. It changes sometimes, but like, yeah, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is, you know, like, posting videos and posting stuff, like, you know, getting clips from videos and stuff, and go from there. Like, my name is named after a member of a famous band. Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. That's dope. I was named... My first name is Alexandre. I was named after Alexander the Great. Was who I was named after. All three of my names are biblical. Like, my first, middle, and last name are all biblical names. Because my parents were super religious. I am not, but they were. So my name is, like, super... my name is, like, super religious, like, all throughout. It's kind of weird. Yeah, like, it's cool, but, like, my first name, because it's like, it's spelled like Alexander, but it's R-E instead of E-R. The only problem, though, is I have so many problems with people pronouncing it, spelling it correctly, that it's kind of a pain in the ass. So, like, it's cool, but it's also a pain. Also, my first name is 9 letters long, so when I'm typing it in something, like, or, like, when I'm typing it in, like, something that's, like, Xbox, something that's slow, it eats a lot of time. It's convenient and not... It's cool, but not convenient, is what I should say. Like, I like my name, but, like, it has its problems, and, like, I don't want to complain, because, you know, there are people who don't get cool names, you know. There's a lot of John Does out there who just get, like, a really normal or boring name, and I feel bad for them. One of my rules in life was, like, I didn't want to name my kid anything, like, normal. I want my kid to have interesting names. Like, my daughter has an interesting name. If I ever have more kids, I would want them to have just as many, you know, interesting names, because that my goal was, like, I want all my kids to have, like, just, you know, interesting names all around. Because I feel like that's kind of the fun part about life is, like, you know, giving, you know, your kids cool starts and all that. Especially because, like, when it comes to, like, jobs and life, having an interesting name makes you stand out and have that kind of, like, you know, cool beginning to your name. You know, like, Len, like, that's a cool name. That, you know, that gives you, like, kind of an interesting start. Me and my wife at the time, when because we were thinking if we ever had a son, we wanted to name Artorias. It's a Dark Souls name. We want to name Artorias Havel, and Havel's his middle name, I think, was the one we wanted. Just 2 Dark Souls names, and then, like, you know, like, just a really cool, strong name. Like, Artorias, he could have been nicknamed Artie, or Art. Like, beautiful. God, it's such a cool name. I still want, if I ever have a son, I would love to name him Artorias. That is such a cool name, you know. It's just a very strong name. It sounds like, yeah, exactly. It sounds like it sounds like a very Greek god name, and I love the name. It's a boss from Dark Souls 1 from the DLC, and really cool boss, cool backstory, just a great name. And honestly, yeah, like, it sounds like a Greek god. And like I said, so, like, it's one of those, like, names, like, I've always wanted to name a kid. Like, when we came up with the idea, it was so cool. And, you know, when you know, that was the thing about it, is, like, it's just like, you know, like, who knows if it'll be meant to be, who knows if it'll happen again in the future. If I ever do have a son, you know, that would be what I would love to name him. You know, but, you know, who knows, maybe it's in my cards, maybe it's not. Also, you know, if I ever get remarried, that's gonna be a hard sell to someone who may or may not be a gamer. You know, not everybody would be interested in that idea. So it's like, it's a hard sell. And that's also depending on if I even have if I get to have another kid, I could have 3 more kids and all of them could be girls. So, like, it's hard to say, like, what I would name kids. Okay, God, come on, just die. There we go, boom. If I had a son, I would name mine Xander. Yeah, that's actually one of my nicknames for my parents would call me. They would yell Xander at me sometimes. So, like, it's a cool name. An X name would be cool too, because, like, especially because there's not many X names. Xander is, like, one of the few. It's like when someone names their kid, like, Zane, like Z-A-N-E. It's like, I think those names are cool because they're kind of like, you don't see many people who have, like, you know, those kind of names. I think I cut off its, yeah, I was gonna say, I think I cut off its tail. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Cracking my back. How much time are we into right now? Okay, we're approaching 50 minutes now. We killed the Pookie. So if we keep up on the train we're running, we're gonna be good. What's your favorite anime? Ooh, favorite anime. So my first manga I read, which got me into anime, was Tokyo Ghoul. Such a cool anime and such a cool manga. I didn't after the first couple seasons, I think, not the new stuff that they added later on. It was super cool. The first big series I watched was Naruto. Dragon Ball was another one. Favorite anime, the favorite. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. It's hard to pick a favorite. Sword Art Online was the first one I watched with my wife when we were together. I love Dragon Ball. Yeah, honestly, Dragon Ball is probably one of my more favorites because I play a lot of Dragon Ball stuff. I might just say Dragon Ball. It's kind of a basic answer. I would say that. Recently, I would say as far as animated things go, I'm watching Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. I love those series. Those are really good series. But those are webtoons. More, I would say they're YouTube animations. So I don't know if they would be in the anime category. Because I have shirts and jackets. Right now I'm wearing a shirt from Hell of a Boss. It's a Stola shirt. I have a jacket that's from Has-Been Hotel. I love those too. They're hilarious. But as far as anime, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't really. There's so many animes I've watched. I have a list of I've watched and still watching that it's hard to pick a favorite because there's some I like and dislike at different times. So it's one of those it's really hard to pinpoint. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of this game. I was world record is 5 hours. That's insane. Because I'm thinking of all the things I have to kill. Because you have to kill all the other dragons, and then you have to go find them all, which takes a lot of time. And Konosuba. I don't believe I have. I'll have to check that out. I have not watched it actually. But see, I don't think I have watched that one. Is it good? I'm sure if it's one of the ones you're probably asking me about, I have not. I don't think I've seen it. Konosuba. Yeah, it doesn't sound familiar.
For sure. The environment here is completely different from the ancient forest.
So I just got done watching Dan to Dan. I watched it pretty recently and I loved it. Cool. I'll have to look into it. I like slice of lives, romance, action. Dark ones. I kind of like a lot of animes. I kind of there's some big mainstream ones I don't care for as much. I'm not a huge fan of One Piece. I've watched it. It's not bad. It's just not not my kind of thing I'd watch. It's good. It's just not my cup of tea. Also, it's just Dan to Dan. Yeah, Dan to Dan was good. It was a good anime. I enjoyed it a lot. It's not an anime I would definitely watch if I was in my living room and there were people over, I would not watch it with people because it's it's very much adult, and there's a lot of things in it that are very much kind of adult content related, and it's hilarious, but it's just super not appropriate a lot of the time, and it's funny, but yeah. But but another thing too is it's one of those love animes. It's weird mixed with action, mixed with a romance anime. And right now, romance animes are kind of a sore topic, but not not that they're bad. I watched it because it was so good. I still watch it, but it's a little bit of a sore subject. So watching it was one of those things where I kind of space it out. Hi, Moxie. Cat just hopped over to me. Hi, buddy. What's up? Do you need food? People say you look like Okoran. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you look like, but like, that's cool. I wish I looked like an anime character. I don't. At one point in my life, though, I will say, like, I would say, like, if there was a anime character I looked the most like, it would probably be Escanor, like Barkeep Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins. Because I actually did have a Sir stash at one point. Except I grow a beard with my Sir stash. I don't usually just have just the mustache. So, like, I would say he's like probably because like I look like your I wouldn't say run of the mill, but I look like your average like European bloodlined person, like blue eyes, yeah, or Yachirobe from Jagumo. That's cool though. I mean, like I said, like having characters you look like I think is kind of the cool part. Like I said, like I would say probably Escanor is probably the closest person, but like not like big Escanor, like Barkeep Escanor. I wish I was that in shape. I'm like in shape, gym regularly, but like not like that regularly.
Did you hear that?
Everyone, be careful. Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
No, hear me. Rathian.
Okay, here we go, Rathian.
Jaggies, a Rathian. You know it.
All right.
My friends, in times like these, it is important to stay home and
Okay.
run for your life.
Go,
Yep.
go, just move on through. You might be able to use your slinger to create some kind of noise and distractor.
Yeah, might be able to. I'm just gonna say we should just keep walking on through.
Now, run!
We're just gonna we're just gonna walk on through. I'm not gonna do anything. We're just gonna glaze on by. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Okay, I need to grab Might Seeds. Are these the ones that like give me like temporarily strengthen your attacks? Okay, yeah. Probably want to grab some of those. Those probably wouldn't hurt. Okay. But now I need to get more herbs. Okay. Grab them here. Herbs.
That was
Bam.
horrifyingly
Okay.
close.
Have you watched Dragon Ball Daima? I have not. I saw a spoiler that Vegeta got like I don't know how far you watched it, but I saw he got a form that he didn't have previously. I was kind of excited for that because like I thought that was super cool and hype. I haven't seen it. I've seen like little bits of it, but like I kind of want to watch it now for that alone. I don't know, like the chibi style of things which kind of just threw me off when I first saw it announced. So I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but like I've heard a lot of people say it's really cool, so I might have to watch it out. Like it's like kind of on my list of things to watch.
Was an enormous beast, but I am in shock over how gargantuan it really is.
Yes, it certainly seems to exceed the measurements in all the guild's writings.
You liked it? Yeah, I'll have to definitely like watch it. Like I think I will because especially like I'm a big Dragon Ball fan and I think it's like I've heard a lot of people say it's pretty good. So like I might have to watch it just as something to slap on my plate of watching things.
Oh look, Apsaros.
An earthborn native to this region. Wait, why are they running?
They look scared.
Okay. I used to try to go Super Saiyan as a kid. I think we all did. Let's be honest. Like it's like I think everybody did as a kid. That was like our all goal because all of us were like, what if I'm a Super Saiyan? What if I train really hard? I feel like that's everybody's like feelings in their heart. They're like, dude, I'd like. It's like typical thing where it's like, oh yeah, like I could be a Super Saiyan.
Look at it. Glorious. It is absolutely massive. What a magnificent specimen.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
Okay.
The evidence is within sight. You've done a fine job.
Alright, try to do the command wave. Honestly, 100%. I cannot lie and say I didn't, as a kid, try to be like, what if I felt my ki and I like blew a hole through the wall? I'd be like, that'd be so cool. I think everyone did. I think that's one of those kid things where it's like we all have that dream of like, what if I'm a Super Saiyan? 100% agree that like I think we've all done that. I am definitely guilty as charged. Okay, defend the researchers. Okay, here we go. All right, we're making headway now. I used to watch Beyblades as a kid. Yep. I didn't watch Beyblades as a kid, but I watched like Yu-Gi-Oh. I think that was like my kid show, like when I was like my go-to. So I think technically my Yu-Gi-Oh was my first anime because I watched Yu-Gi-Oh, loved Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. I still play I play the card game still sometimes, like not as often, but like definitely like do that stuff for sure. Yep, love honestly. Bear off! It's a bear off. Okay. Slide underneath. Pow.
Come on.
All right, time to kill this thing and move on our path. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. Here we go. Yep. Okay. I love the new movies to Dragon Ball and the old ones. Yep, I do too. I think Dragon Ball's been one of those series that a lot of people shit on Dragon Ball for a lot of things, but I think it's one of those animes that honestly have just I think it's been consistent and good. It's just a good fighting anime that's not too complicated. It doesn't need to get super deep into story. It's just simple just beat 'em up fun. Power levels are insane. It's just a fun anime to watch and but I love the games. I have played the games before, and the games are super fun. I played Xenoverse a lot. Okay. Okay. Oop. Hup. Okay. Yeah, I'm not afraid to watch it in front of my mom and dad. Exactly. That's another thing too. Is it's not something that's inappropriate or anything that would get in trouble. Because there are definitely some animes I watched in high school when I was in high school that definitely were like if my parents came at the wrong moment, it would definitely serve poorly.
Look, the monster's almost done for.
Oh God. Beautiful. All right, I am just slaying my way through this really quickly. I think dual blades are definitely the option.
Over by the slag.
I probably would have honestly think about hammer wouldn't have been a bad idea to go with either because hammer would definitely have been a good secondary. But I think dual blades based on just the speed alone is a good one. All right. Okay. Oh, and I need a wild. Okay, there's might be some material near here that I do need. Don't know. Bones. Probably should just grab a couple things just on me, just as just in case. Wouldn't hurt. Let's grab some things for some points. Probably should start eating before missions, just to get some stamina right in the bat. Okay. Beautiful.
Oh, hey.
Okay. try to hit water breaks in between when there's cutscenes.
Oh, don't worry. I found a safe place.
Like me and my dad love to watch anime together, but there's like a certain point where I like watch it on my own. Yeah, I agree. There's definitely animes like I would definitely like you know, like if my daughter gets older and she wants to watch animes with me, or like if there's other people who like I would love to watch animes with, and it's like things like that, like Demon Slayer, things that are like really just cool animes, things that are just maybe even on the violent side, but just still good animes. But there are definitely some animes where like that I'm like I would not watch with my kid or would not watch with anybody who I'm like this might be awkward to sit and watch with them.
Then I can count them.
Okay. So where are we sitting on time right now? So okay, the stream's been going on for about a little over an hour and 5 minutes. So in that time, we've actually been kind of crushing it. Ugh, so because we're already past the Baroth, and then we're just gonna kind of let this whole thing just kind of go through, just kind of letting cutscenes pass, laying back, taking a breather.
So, my old friends.
I want to say what's next might be the Engine F.
It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag? I as well. It seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth. Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail. To you and the others.
Yep, that would be great.
A message on to the commander. That I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me.
I remember when I was watching Naruto and my mom saw the sexy jutsu and she looked at me like I was crazy. Honestly, yeah. Well, and the worst part too is like that kind of stuff happened in that show, like out of nowhere, and then like of course you just look really bad. Is like yeah, because when like I was watching Naruto too, like yeah, sexy jutsu came out a couple of times where it was like really awkward and it had to be like one of those things where I was like, where I'm like it's just a very difficult sell.
I think it was.
So unfortunately, there are definitely some times where it was just like, you know, like shows you're watching like that are just like very bad to just, you know, do all that with. Okay, come on.
Good to see you.
Okay, yep, okay, here we go. Back to here. Alright, Eastern Camp done. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay, just gotta get rid of these so they're out of my inventory. Okay. That's probably gonna waste just a little bit of time. It's not like I'm trying to go for the world record or nothing, but like I'm definitely trying to be fast as I can be. Alright. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so let's eat if I can right now.
He must have left some kind of trail.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's go. Did you prefer OG Naruto or Shippuden? Ooh. Okay, Shippuden, that's a good question. That's kind of a hard one to... I liked both for their own reasons. I think I liked Shippuden... I think I liked Shippuden better because I liked how cool and creative things got, and it was just really cool. The only thing that Shippuden got really crazy, and also a lot of characters were like my favorites died off, and that was a big one where it was just like... It was just like, there's a lot of people who I preferred who would stayed alive would have been cool. Or like things that could have happened. But like, I will say like, overall, I definitely think Shippuden probably was my favorite. I would go with. Okay. Like, yeah. And Jiraiya, I'll be honest. Like Neji was one, but like Jiraiya definitely was like the bigger one for me. Like I was really upset about him. Jiraiya and like there was a handful of others that I'm like definitely would have been.
Scholar? What's that he's sitting next to? It looks like a...
Okay, we can just kind of come back to that later. Yeah, there's just a lot of characters who like were just like really cool characters I would have liked to see keep going in the series that kind of died off and were kind of in a bad spot.
Oh, I saw it. No, the Geratotus, that didn't kill the Baroth. It was,
Oh God. Okay, if you can have one one of the eyes, what would it be? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, God. Find one of the eyes. I want to say a Sharingan, but, like, it seems like the Sharingan has, like, a lot of drawbacks. Like, it has a lot more power to it, but, like, I would love to have, like, one of the Hyuga clan eyes, like the Byakugan. Because, it's, like, that seems really useful, and it doesn't seem like it has many drawbacks. It just seems like it's just like one of those things where it's like useful and it doesn't like go like it doesn't strain you out too much to use because it seems like everything else kind of goes a little bit like negative. Yeah, Byakugan. Yeah, like I think the Sharingan just feels like it's got some innate like one of like oh like yeah if you use some of the abilities you can go blind or it strains your eyes really bad or eventually you start going blind. You have to see people die to have it power up that you care about. It's like those are a lot of really bad stipulations. Well, the Byakugan you just train it and it gets better. And it's just useful generally. Okay, I can't do anything because I'm getting pushed into it. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like also, yeah, just being able to just like hit somebody with like 1,000 palm attacks in like 2 seconds would also be really good. Okay, come on. I should have hit him.
Never underestimate an angry monster. Keep your distance and watch for a safe opening.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Who's my favorite Dragon Ball character? Vegeta. 100% Vegeta. I like Goku a lot, but Vegeta has a way better backstory. Vegeta's got like a huge, compelling backstory, and like I aim for his victories a lot more because he's just such a cool character. Like Goku is just a simple character. He's just like the hero, the good person. He doesn't have much of a character building as like Vegeta. Vegeta's had like a beautiful character. Gohan, yeah, Gohan's pretty cool. I like Gohan a lot. Gohan has a pretty cool character arc as well. Okay, oh god. I really definitely need to get these things upgraded because I'm burning through sharpness like crazy. One, two, oh god, come on. I'm just gonna have to... Broly's a second. Yeah, Broly's a really cool one. I like the new Broly they did. I like them a lot. I think they did really cool with the Broly. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, you get it off. Come on. Come on. Let me sharpen, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. If you have any anime power, what would it would be hit? Like if I could choose any anime powers, it'd be hit time skip. Oh yeah, 100%. I would like love to just be able to go Super Saiyan. Honestly, that would be crazy. Because if you could go Super Saiyan, like you're literally just like essentially like invincible, and all you got like of course you just gotta train yourself and all that. But like it'd be like cool just to have that ability, just be that strong. Okay, come on, just kill him. God, come on, man, this guy's a little tough. Okay, there we go. So that's a god. He was taking a lot of time. I would love to be an android. Honestly, do androids because the thing is they have a natural energy level ability. Like they just passively, they're just that strong all the time. They are kind of cool and easy. Dude, it's just convenient. Being like an android would be super convenient for like a lot of things. Especially because like if you wanted to get stronger, essentially all you really do need is just like upgrades. So you could always just make yourself stronger just by because like I think like some of the other androids they could just absorb things from each other and it would make them stronger. So like essentially all you really need is just upgrade chips and you'd be like stronger, which would be super convenient also because like instead of having to train, you just are strong. It'd be convenient. Or just do like instant transmission would be super cool because like instant transmission is essentially just teleporting powers. Just being able to teleport anywhere you want instantly would be super convenient.
Our research, it's heading.
The great reveal.
Correct. I say
Okay.
we try and capture Zora once it gets there.
Have you gone mad?
Okay.
Hear me out.
If we don't, is it even possible?
If I said
Let's get.
then it's settled.
Okay.
Before we send the Nanjanath,
You're right, but be careful.
Commander Hunter, I could use.
Another thing, that troubling report we received. Think you could? Right. Good then. Everyone dismissed.
Have you played Marvel Rivals? Yeah, actually, I'm playing it currently right now. I've been actually liking playing it a bunch right now. I've been playing like Hawkeye because like when I played Overwatch before and I played Hanzo. And Hawkeye's pretty good. I like him. I just think I wish his ultimate was better. Because that's the only thing I can say that sucks is like his ultimate isn't as good as I would have liked it to be. It's not bad because you can shoot people like where they were, but it's like I don't know, like his ability could have been like something kind of like Hanzo's in a sense where it's like you just get like his powers or like his abilities. That would have been probably a lot more like just a shot that go through things or something like that would probably have been more useful. All right. I love to play Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger is a good one. That's a character I've seen a lot played. My friend likes to play mostly I think Moon Knight. Moon Knight's pretty good. I've seen a lot of people play Jeff. Venom is super strong. Venom's just a tank. There's a lot of characters I've seen that are played are just really cool characters, and it's like just good to see them.
In order to use one of your specialized tools, you'll need to equip it from the item bar. They're used just like any regular item, but their effects only last for a limited
Definitely. I think it's a good game. I think, honestly, as far as like Overwatch goes, I think Overwatch 2 was kind of a failure because it was just Overwatch 1.5. It wasn't even it didn't feel like its own game. It felt like they just updated the older game, so I didn't like it. We should play it. Yeah, maybe we can. One of these times, like I said, unfortunately, like my schedule is pretty crazy right now. So like when things calm down, I might play and definitely do like community things where like I just play with everybody. I think that wouldn't be a bad thing. But like I said, unfortunately right now I can't promise too much. Like I like playing like games like this because they're relaxing to me and things like that. When I play games like that, I tend to need to be in the mood for them because there's just a lot of high value like high stress into those kind of games. Where am I being attacked from? Oh, okay, I need to go up here. Okay, crap. Okay, come on. Man, I really did not do that. Yeah, definitely, like I said, like the thing is, like, yeah, I definitely don't think that'd be a problem. It's just definitely getting into that like spot though, where like playing a game like that is, you know, but because like here's my thing, like I'm definitely I'm one of those people. I'm a firm believer. I think PVE and co-op games are more fun than PvP games. I don't mind competing, and I enjoy competing because like I do well in certain games, but like games like Elden Ring, Dark Souls games, Monster Hunter games where you work as a team to get objectives. Like yeah, Dark Souls and games like that have invaders and some PvP aspects, but like the majority of it's PvE, and I enjoy that part of it. I like being with my friends, trying to work together to overcome some difficult challenge. Like I really do enjoy it. If Sekiro had like a multiplayer option available, I would honestly love that kind of a thing. That would be super cool. I would love to go with my friends and help them get through and play through. It'd be amazing. Yeah. So that's just my thing personally. Like that's like my hot take is like and also I'll be honest, we've been so oversaturated. Sorry, we've been so oversaturated with PvP games for so long. I think we've had a shortage of PvE games and co-op games that honestly we're kind of in need of some. Because like honestly, like I think it would definitely not hurt us to have a couple of them. You know, like especially that's why I'm excited for the Elden Ring game. It's because it's just a game where everybody's working together. Maybe some PvP aspects come out of it, but like it just seems like a good game to kind of give a little bit of that. Which I think is good and needed. But like I said, it kind of just depends on how they do it. Like I'm excited, but like I said, that's why I said like I don't mind playing Marvel's Rivals. It's a cool game, but definitely one of those games where, like I said, I like games that I work together. I wish my friends are mostly console gamers, which is not a problem. I'm trying to get onto like when I record and do most things, I try to do PC gaming. I would love to do things like Lethal Company, like Content Warning, games like that, like like Goose. I want to say like Goose Duck or whatever. Like some of those games, like I would love to play those kind of games with my friends, kind of like Among Us style games and everything, because those games are a lot of fun. And the problem I have with those games is like my friends just don't have the capabilities of joining me as much. I love if like they can get to that point, that'd be awesome. Oh, did that guy just fall? He did. Come on. Do your friends have a channel? No, I'm the only one who currently has a channel. I want to get them. They want to record and they want to get channels. They don't have computers though, so they don't really have the ability to record as consistently as I do. I would, because otherwise I would record with them a lot. Because like recording with people gives you a really good chance of just doing better. Because I would love to have my friends join me. It would be awesome to have more people recording with me. The problem is just like. Like they just don't have a channel, and like that does unfortunately kind of hurt the channel that I'm trying to get going, because like I said, like having other people record with you is a better way of like having that work out for you. Yeah, I'm working on getting them to that point. If they do get to that point, would be great, but like I said, don't know, can't promise anything. We've been talking about getting them into that kind of a spot for a while now. Like I said, hopefully in the future nice. Hopefully in the future it could get to the point where we can get there. Because they're like, so there are plenty of games I would love my friends to play. Who knows? Maybe the future will hold some cool stuff. Okay. Okay. Drinking some nice good water. If they do, y'all should do a group channel. I would love to. I would love to do a group channel. Even if we did separate channels, it would still be good because we could just collab with each other. I wouldn't mind doing a group channel either. Because, like, I mean, there's group channels like Banos Gaming. Like, he plays with everybody, and they're kind of just like a group channel where they constantly keep up with each other. I would love, because, like, if my friends had PC gaming, I'd probably be doing nothing but recording with them as often as possible. And definitely would be fun. I wouldn't mind doing a group channel either. We wanted to do a podcast at some point, which I still think we could do. I just got to get some equipment set up to do such a thing. So, you know, kind of one of those things where, like, working, you know, those situations where it's like working with it, definitely, you know, the case. Hopefully sooner than later, but you have to get a hold of them. Man, we are going through. We just killed the Toby, and we're an hour and a half in. I don't know where that is on the scale of timeline. It's like, you know, what would you call it? The Sons of Anor Londo was the name we came up with, which is because, like, we were all Dark Souls people. That was like one of the first big games we all played together, which was Dark Souls. So the Sons of Anor Londo was just kind of like the name we landed on that we all kind of enjoyed. So we have a channel built for it. We just have no content because we haven't gotten to the point where it's like working out for us. So when we get to that point, that's kind of what we want to do. Yeah, I appreciate it. No, like, yeah, we really like the name, and I really want to do it, but, like, it's just one of those situations where, like, have to get a time where all of us are home, because right now all of us have all of us have lives and things going on, so it's kind of hard to get us all to, like, sit in one spot consistently. So if we can get a dedicated day to do it, I would love to sit down and record with them, because, you know, they're very interesting people. We all have a lot of cool life experiences. So it would be really interesting to get us all to sit down, especially because we're all different gamers. We have different, like, conversation types and things like that, and things we could talk about. So I would love to get them on and chat games and things like that, because we're definitely a bunch of gamers. So it's probably just be like a gamer, you know, podcast, talk about D&D, card games, things like that. You know, it just kind of depends on who I have with me and who's available. Okay, awesome. Okay, now we're doing the engine app. Okay, so here's the thing. Killing this guy is going to give us the first upgrade to the weapon, and that's going to help out a ton. And after I get the first weapon upgrade, I'm probably going to also sit and upgrade my armor for a second. So, okay, so this is going to be the very first big step. So we need to get him dead as, like, fast as possible. That seems to, yeah, like, I'm hyped for it, but, like, typical thing where it's, like, cool stuff, but, like, it's all about execution. Like, got to get to a point where, like, that stuff can happen. Okay, oh, no, drop. God, I'm wasting so much time doing that. Okay. Okay, Anjanath, he should just be right up here, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, I got some text messages from people. Okay. So... where is the Anjanath? Should be coming here soon, I think, or not. Gotta see. See. Okay. I got some text messages I'd like to answer, but, like, unfortunately, I was thinking of making a gaming channel with my dad. Dude, totally do it. I think gaming channels, especially with parents, are super cool. I think that'd be a great idea, man. I think that'd be super sick. Alright. Answering some text messages back. Well, I got a second while this is going down. Okay. I call it broken brains. That's That's a really cool name. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, if you and your dad would like want to game together and do a channel, especially because it's you and your dad, totally a good idea. Which is the name of me and my dad's band. Yeah, dude, that's a great idea. Honestly, like, yeah, whenever you get that going, like, whenever you can get that going, dude, 100%, yeah, like, get it going, dude. That'd be awesome. And if you do, let me know, because I would not mind helping support you and, like, you know, giving some hooping and hollering and any advice I can help you out. I mean, of course, my advice is, you know, it's advice, but take it or leave it, because it's not like I'm not doing super good myself. You know, doing okay for myself as far as my channel goes, but, like, definitely could be doing a lot better. So, like, you know, take my advice with a grain of salt. Okay, just get you. I need you like right here. Oh, I thought he was going to be coming over here. Oh, that sucked. I was hoping that would hit him. Okay, where do we go? Okay. Come on, gotta knock you down if I can. I'm gonna let you do that. My dad grew up playing Doom and Devil May Cry. Yep, Devil May Cry is a good game. So is Doom. That's also honestly cool, sick background of games. I grew up, yeah, because, like, yeah, Devil May Cry and Doom, that's super cool. I grew up playing games on, like, a lot of Nintendo growing up. And WoW, yep, I've played WoW more recently. I didn't grow up playing computer games because, like I said, I wasn't, like, able to afford a PC until, like, way later in my life. So, like, you know, like, unfortunately, I didn't get into, like, WoW and multiplayer. Like, I didn't get into a lot of MMOs until way later. Probably the first MMO I got into, which was, like, probably Diablo 3 was, like, the first, like, big MMO I got really into. Oh, God. Come down here on this flat surface. I need you down over here. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. I need you over here. I can't because I keep sliding and dashing. I don't want to do that. Oop. Okay. Oh. Okay. And now that both legs are broken. Okay, oop, okay, come on. There we go, come on. Come on, just give me the trip, give me the trip, give me the trip. Yep. Come on. Okay. God, I could just keep beating up on his legs. It's my only chance to just get all those damage in. Okay. Okay, okay. Gonna let him run away real quick. Just gonna go ahead and get this. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just really focusing on this one because, like, trying to get him in here. Okay. Okay, now that we're actually making hella progress, so like quickly I'm trying to push into further into this territory of like, yoink! I don't care if he just keeps nicking me for those little kicks, and I'm not really hurt by that. Okay. Where are you asking from, if you don't mind? Well, where are you from? I'm originally from Nevada. Right now I'm currently residing in, like, a little further up north in Utah. Like, you're all good. I won't give you, like, exact cities or locations, but, like, yeah, I'm up in Utah now. I'm here because of just, like, family reasons, but, like, definitely don't want to stay here. Plan is to move out years later. Come on. Yeah, you're from Georgia? Oh, that's not too bad. I've had some family members who were out that way toward Georgia. It's a pretty nice place. Nice. Okay. I think I'm just gonna keep attacking until I get the attack off on his face. I might get him killed right here. Don't let him run too much. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. Got him, yes. Nice. Him I got a card because he's going to give me my parts for a new weapon.
Now that the base is secure, we can focus our attention towards capturing Zora Magdaros.
Okay, here we go. I think I'm going to get the attempt for Zora Magdaros. It's going to put us into the next quest. Is that the tail? Did that copy the tail? I did. It's right over here. Nice. So I need a scale, so I just need to keep carving him. Yeah, thank you. I know, we're really pushing through right now. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, we pushed through it. We're making headway pretty fast. So Anjanath dead. What time are we looking at stream right now? It's been an hour and 40 minutes. Pretty good. Okay, awesome. Okay, so Anjanath's dead. That means we're past the Anjanath now, which is like the first big hurdle. Next is we gotta go get the Zora Magdaros, and then after Zora Magdaros, we'll make our way through the high ranks and some creatures, and then kill Zora Magdaros, and then do things. So, yeah, right. So I definitely need to get my weapon upgraded because it's going to help me go through this faster. The only thing about the Zora Magdaros missions are like, it's like a time thing. Okay, come on. The first game I played was Mortal Kombat. Oh, dude, the first Mortal Kombat game I played was Deadly Alliance back on the original Xbox.
During this phase, we'll make sure you hammer it as much as possible with cannons and ballista. They're there for a reason. Affirmative, sir. Technicians.
With your mom and dad? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Mortal Kombat's really fun. I think they've kind of lost their touch in the newer games than they did in the older games, personally. The older games like Deadly Alliance and all were super good, and I enjoyed them so much. The new games kind of just lose a little bit of that flair. They're cool, but, like, yeah, they just, I don't know. Fighting games for me are fun, but, like, it's one of those things where, like, it's hard to play a fighting game with people because, like, usually it's one-sided. Very rarely do I ever play with someone who's, like, evenly matched and it's interesting. Usually it's, like, somebody is way good at it and somebody's not as good. I think Smash Bros. Is the only fighting game I think that, like, is better because of items and other things. Okay, look it. Let's see.
Stay tough.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Internet scale. Okay. Upgrade equipment. Okay. Let's go. What armor am I wearing? Okay. Not gonna. Okay. Doesn't let me upgrade it. Okay. That's cool. Okay. We're good. Okay. We're good there. Then we are good to go. Okay.
Oh yeah. Ah. Nothing can stop us.
All right. Okay, because we're in the 4 stars. I think this goes up to 8 stars. I want to say 7 or 8 is like the Elder Dragon. So like, yeah, we're already like, this is at the end of like the one-sided. Have you played Monster Hunter Stories? I've played a little bit of Monster Hunter Stories in 1 and 2. I haven't played them a ton. It's a fun game. I just like, it's one of those games where like, it's fun and interesting, but like, I just don't find myself sitting and playing as much. Like, because like I think the thing is like if I was going to play a Monster Hunter game, I would rather play a Monster Hunter game that's like one of these versus like Stories. Stories is not bad by any means, but I'd rather play the like more combat oriented ones than those ones. Because because it reminds me kind of like a Pokemon style game, and if I wanted to play something like that, I'd probably just play a Pokemon game. It's kind of that kind of level of things. Like it's a good game, but it's just like it's kind of a fusion of 2 games I like to play. I'd rather just play one of those if I felt like it, because I prefer like them on their own.
Chief.
Okay,
Commander.
let's go.
So,
We'll get it ready by morning. I promise.
I'll hold you to it. When the time comes, you know what to do. The operation will commence at daybreak.
Sounds like we got our work cut out for us, eh, old man?
By next moonrise, Zora will be in chains.
Why does the smithy guy look like Fire Giant from Elden Rings? That's a great question. He's got that like piratey bearded look, that like almost like Viking look. All right. Okay, so this is gonna be the first so the Zora Magnos missions are gonna be the ones that definitely are gonna take a lot of time to do, and then from there it's gonna be a lot of like fighting things. I think the biggest thing we have to do is get Knoll Berries because kind of thing I have to get Knoll Berries set up for Balthazar because he's the only fight I'm kind of like worried about that might actually like cause a huge slowing down of like me fighting this because like I feel like I can kill all the other Elder Dragons pretty quickly. Maybe Kushladora might be a little bit of a pain, but like I feel like Balthazar's gonna be the biggest problem. I think everyone else is gonna be like pretty much me just knocking him over, fighting him. Balthazar's the only one I'm like because of his blight that I'm like generally concerned.
Use the cannons and ballistae.
Okay.
Wear the beast down.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I know. Come on, stop. Get out of my face, tutorial.
Retreat to the rear camp.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, let's go and put cannonballs in. Let's get this thing going.
Hold nothing back.
Okay, let's go. Okay, here's the secret. If you let your cat load a cannonball at the same time as you, you'll get 6 in here instead of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sometimes it works, I think. 3. Okay. Snap. Okay, this one, they've loaded this one for me. Go ahead and push this one closed. I think, I don't know if that hit or not. Okay. Okay, just gotta slow him down until I burn through all these. Okay, these cannonballs are all been burned through. There's some cannonballs up there, which I might... Okay, perfect. Fire them. Yeah, hopefully that's close enough. I don't think it is. Okay, we need to load cannon. Okay, I'm gonna let these guys load the cannonballs then. I'm going to go ahead and go down here and grab some these ballista ammos and use ballistas for a minute. Okay. Okay, any more ballistas? Okay, more ballista ammo. Okay. Okay. I'm sure there's probably a way of doing this in a way efficient way. I'm not sure what that is, so I'm just doing what I know how and hoping that it's going to be good enough. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, so right now he's like slow. Okay, I think he might be close enough for this cannon. With hope. God, stupid freaking dude. There we go. Yep. Okay, I was about to say we might be close enough. Okay, let's go on go. Okay, cannonballs are going to be the biggest ones because those are going to do the most damage. Okay. Okay, let's go. Come on, cannonballs. Okay, let's go. Cannonballs, come on. Okay, also push this one over. Oh, wait. Okay, oh, there we go. Man, you're just catching the raw end of those deals, man. Hey, man, sorry, I gotta go. I will try to be back on soon. Got some stuff for news. No, you're all good, man. It's the holidays. Have a good one, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Really do. It's been a good chat. Gonna keep pushing on this. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on too much longer myself, so because I also got the same thing. I got work for the holidays, unfortunately, so gotta do so. Got money, gotta go for places. But then I'm gonna probably be working on getting some stuff going. So all right. Okay. So have a good one, man. You too as well, man. Peace. Okay. Okay. God damn it. Okay, they destroyed that cannon over there. Grab these ballistas. Okay. Oh god. Hopefully, not this one. Okay, I was really hoping it wasn't going to destroy that one. Okay. Okay. Gotta kill some of these guys because they're just getting in the way of things. Okay. Okay. Get some of these.
Proceed with caution.
Cannon ammo isn't meant to be here, so aim. Okay. Okay, well I didn't. Okay, I don't know why she was telling me about the cannon ammo. Look, I've already been doing plenty against some of the cannons. Okay. Okay. Let's fire here. Okay. go ahead and grab this. Okay. Grab cannonballs if you would. And there was that one. Okay. Okay, so... point blank. Okay, that just showed that cannon that guy had going. Let's go to come get that cannon. Hopefully, is he good? Yeah, that cannon got destroyed. Dang it. I was hoping that cannon was full. Man, unfortunate. Okay, you're good. We're good. Polo, come on. Come on, buddy. Help me load.
It's time to restrain this beast. Ready your binders.
Okay, oh, okay.
The binder's on top of the barrier. Fire from the ballista when you're ready.
Let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay, come on, come on, come on.
Success! We restrained its movement.
Now, fire!
Second binder post. Success!
Now,
Okay, let's go.
hammer it with all you've got. We need to wear it down.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Hit it with everything. Get cannons. I need to hit it right there. Okay. Okay, let's go. Put cannonballs in. Buddy, you could, or Polo, you could really be helping me right now, man. Okay, there we go. Let's get some cannonballs with me. Save me a trip or two. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, that was the last cannonball. Okay, yep. We're gonna work. Okay, grab more here. Come on, right here. I think we should be good on how weekend ending it is. Okay. Should be good, we'll see. This mission's always one that's gonna eat away probably the most amount of time. Okay.
It's broken loose.
Okay. Alright, well, fire then. Okay, just grab some of these. Okay, Arupa? Is that his name? I think that's who. I know a little bit of Japanese enough to get me by. Alright. Unless that's it is. Okay.
The target's condition.
It's still not weak enough to capture, sir.
Okay, that means he's gonna be done here in a second. Okay, so he's gonna break through the barrier now, I think. Okay, we're good. Get up and okay. Okay, yep, should be breaking through that, which means that we can come up here and be ready to wing Drake. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Zormactros is breaching the first barrier.
Alright, that's okay. Come on. Come on.
Zormactros has breached the first barrier.
Alright, next phase. Zoromacros is
to a hitching post.
Okay,
Get
yep.
it. Boarding that sucker now.
This is
Okay,
where it
come on.
really counts, partner. You can do it.
Yep, come on.
Now.
Okay, let's go.
We're on its back, old man. Give us some orders.
Find the magma cores on Zora's shell. Those are its weak points. If you attack them, it'll wear the beast down.
Watch out for that magma. It's spewing out those cores. That's one of those cores. Attack it.
Okay, ouch. Okay. Gotta get the fire off me. Okay, come on. Break. God, okay, why is that still hurting me? I'm like nowhere near it. Okay. Okay, let's grab that.
Good. Find the
Okay.
next one.
Okay. Gotta get a bunch more. Okay. There you go. I should... Okay. Okay, come on. God, okay. Okay, gotta be careful because I'm gonna get hurt too much. Okay. Okay. Done. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay.
It's changing posture. I think it's
Okay.
trying to get out.
Stay calm and focused.
Okay.
Just keep looking for those magma cores.
Yep, working on it.
We've spotted another core on Zora Magros' head.
Right. Hunters, make Fred's head and attack
Okay.
that core with all you've got.
Okay, gotta get up here, I think. Is that it? Okay.
Get
Okay.
ready to resupply the hunters. It's time.
Understood.
Okay, going up. Why am I falling down suddenly? Why did I just slide all the way down? Yeah, why am I sliding down? What's happening? What's causing me to slow down? Yeah, like I was just sliding down for some reason. I don't what happened? Why did I keep sliding? It's like I don't know what was happening right there. I just kept sliding down. Like that wasn't a huge burn of time. Okay, don't know what happened there. It was a little upsetting. Okay. Okay.
Over here.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. Let's go. Okay. Don't get hit with that. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Hurry up. Get up there. Like, I'm way out of time. Like, I'm not, like, worried about time because, like, he's got to get somewhere. So, like, the thing about it is, like, he's got to get to a certain location. So I'm not, like... Yeah. Okay. Okay, come on. We're getting there. Just keep slicing the cores. Okay, just keep slicing the core. There we go. Okay. Oop. God. Okay, make my way back. Okay, once he puts his head back up where it should go. Okay. There we go, and then just one more down, and then we're good. Go. Then right down here. Should be... Okay. Okay, this is a lot. Oh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's go, go, go. Okay, put it back off. Okay. Okay, wait. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Back in for a bunch of big hits. Come on.
Okay, that's enough. Move it towards the second barrier.
Okay.
Archers, hold your position. Watch your footing or it'll shake you off.
Alright. Okay. So now we're just gonna wait until we are good. Dink. 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 Alright. Let's go ahead and sharpen. Okay. So now we're just hanging out and waiting. Because now we just gotta kind of just hang out until he gets to where he's gonna go. Yeah, that's fine. Because now that we're all good, basically at this point in time, we're just waiting until he gets where he's getting, and then we'll be teleported. So we're kind of just doing whatever now. Might just go to his head, just kind of look at where we're going, give us a little bit of a timeline. Oh, wonder what I'll do. Let's just come to the front and hang out. Yep, we're all said and done, so right now we're just kind of hanging out. Dink, dink, dink. Okay, yep. So now we just literally just gotta hang out here until it's until we're done. Until we get to the other barrier. So now we're kind of, like I said, that's the only thing that sucks about this mission is it's like it's not a time thing, you know. It's just a situation of like when we get kind of like a we get there when we get there situation, which is just kind of rough. Okay. Yeah. Alright, what do we got going on as far as phone call? Try to call me. Wonder who that was. I'm just checking on my phone real quick because it's like, well, we got some time to burn. Beautiful. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, do we see the barrier yet? I think we do right in the distance there. Alright. Almost there. Okay, how far are we in the recording is the question. Because we're a little over 2 hours, so the world record was 5 hours. I don't think we'll get 5 hours. That's a ridiculous amount of time to beat this game. But, I mean, we already beaten Zora Magnos. That's honestly going to short. I mean, that means we're this close. That's pretty good. Because then that puts us in a situation where, you know, we'll be doing just fine. We just got to kill Dutchgon, or, you know, do enough damage to Dutchgon to get him off of us. And then we're solid. Then we're, like, perfect. And from there, it's just a game of getting to where we need to go. Okay, slowly but surely we're making our way. How's your day going? Hey, how's it going? I'm doing a speed run of this game, trying to see how fast I can beat it. Apparently the world record is 5 hours, I'm at 2 hours and I've been working on Zora Magnaros. Kind of where I'm at right now. Pushing my way through. Trying to really push my channel, you know, while I'm kind of just figuring out life for a while. Just going to try to push my channel and try to get it to a point where I'm getting monetized. Going to really be pushing advertisement like crazy, which is going to be life. So hopefully that'll be good. And if if you, me, and Bo get time to get through life and get through things, we can maybe get that podcast started, because now I got plenty of time to do whatever I want. So might just have some time just to kind of do whatever. So maybe we can get stuff like that going, because not like I'm doing anything now with my life. Things are different when you suddenly go from being a married man to basically a single man. So got a lot of free time. I'm always available. Yeah, I just gotta figure out when Bo's available. We can start possibly just getting that going. Get time where everyone's in a quiet space, because now I'm in my own space. So I basically live in an office, so I got plenty of quiet time. So once everyone's got plenty of quiet time, we can sit down and record. We can make time for that, and then we can get that going.
Zora Magnaros has reached the second barrier.
There we go. Finally.
Let's restrain this beast. Ready your one-shot binders.
Let's go. Finally. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Are you okay?
What do you mean? I love how it was like, oh, the cannon is falling off. Like I was sliding down to. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not in any kind of rush. Hit him with the binders, boys.
Ready your binders.
I mean, you can always start with. I mean, the podcast can be all three of us. Or it doesn't have to be all three of us consistently. It could be two of us at a time. I don't think that's a problem, because we can just post on it even if it's 1, 2, 3 of us. You could just. I don't think that would be a negative thing to doing that. You know what I mean? I would like the first episode to be all three of us, but if somebody can't make it, I don't necessarily think that should disqualify there being conversation.
Get ready to provide support. Hunters, under Zora's back.
Okay.
Now.
Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's go. There we go. Already got him off. Hell yeah. Gotta get enough damage into him to just scare him off. Okay, you didn't even need to have him push in for anything.
Come on. Back in position. Now.
Fire!
Aim. Fire.
Take that. Yep, here we go. Some super badass moment. Yeah. Heck yeah.
No way.
Dodge. He's getting pissed. Alrighty. No. And then he just leaves. Like a jerk. Ugh.
I'm getting too old for this.
I feel that. Alright, perfect. Alright. Alright, nice. I had too much free time, but I'm sick right now. God, dude, I was sick over Christmas. I feel that. Like, I was doing okay, but then I got like sick over Christmas, and it was like really bad.
There's no point. We exhausted even if we. There's no way.
Then what should we? We'll have to send a ship.
But with the sky.
It doesn't matter. We should send. Never you. It seems that together, hunters.
All right, let's get going.
All
All right.
Dismissed.
All right. Sitting up.
Hey, partner. Let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine. I'll tag along.
All right.
New products in stock.
Okay. What system is this on? I'm on PlayStation. The pouch. What? Okay, do we have the power to charms in it right now? No charms yet. Okay. No worries. And already the login bonus. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's putting us there. Makes sense. Alrighty, yeah. What time is it anyways right now? Looks like I've been recording for streaming for a couple hours. I'm probably gonna pop off this for now. I got work later today, so I don't want to be doing this the entire time. So let me quickly just hop up to the workshop, see if I can upgrade anything, and then if I can, then go from there.
That reminds me.
Kind of see where we got.
How's your gear hold?
Yeah, I don't care about your requests, man. Okay, gear can't get upgraded. Okay, cool. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and save. Yes. Power data, awesome. Progress saved. All right, so let's see where we are as far as character time. I wonder if it counts the character's time as even time in as far as cutscenes go. They said the world record is 5 hours or something like that. So like, I'm trying to see how. I mean, close to getting that would be cool, but like, I don't think I'll get super close. Let's see. Start game. Let's see. Where am I at? So I'm at 2 hours and 12 minutes. Is where I'm at with that character. So already beaten Zora Magnos. 2 hours 12 minutes. I think we're doing pretty good. So I think we're set. I definitely think we're set to beat this game before 10 hours because this was casually playing for 20, and now we're doing this. All right, perfect. All right. So I think we'll end it off there, guys. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next time I'm streaming. And if you guys want to catch any more content, I usually upload about once every day, once every other day. So go ahead and check it out. So as always, guys, see you all later. Peace.